your boy Tykytyk, what the So, boys and girls, today is a very special day. Do you know what today is?
It's October 3rd.
Not even close, but at least you tried. Today is the very first day of VLOGMAS. What is VLOGMAS, you ask? Some people say VLOGMAS. I don't flipping know. That's what I say too sometimes. But what it is we're gonna try. No, we're not gonna try. We are going to do 25 vlogs in a row. Everybody just relax for like 2 seconds. I know. It's gonna be a climb and a half. 25 vlogs. One vlog every single day until Christmas Day. But we got a lot to cover. This is already day one. It's right now. I wasn't even kind of prepared. That's why I'm recording this right now. But actually, I was prepared. I've been ready. The kid's been ready. I got some plans on what I want to talk about. Not every single day, but some stuff that I want to try and do to incorporate on each day. If that makes any sense at all. What's he talking about? The kid's wilding out way too hard. But yes, we are going to have a lot to talk about. There's some crazy stuff that's happening right now as we speak. I don't know if you saw yesterday's episode of Big Bang Theory, but yeah, let's just say the kid is let's just, you know, the kid is prepared for the future. I'm gonna try and talk a little bit about Bitcoin, not every single day, but give you guys updates on what is happening with it. Because the world as we know it is going to change. It already is changing. It's changing daily. But with this whole introduction to Bitcoin, giving it to the general public so that it's more well known in society versus being the dark web, scary cryptocurrency thing that some people know about, it's going to be getting very, very huge. It already is very huge, but even bigger than it already is in the next couple of months, even by Christmas Day. I want to see what it looks like by Christmas Day. You know what, let's take a quick look at what we got right now. Let's take a look at this graph right now and see what we are at right now and see how much of a change there is by day 25. One Bitcoin is worth $13,879, and that is only right. That's right now. That's the current price, December 1st. And you know what? For some people, that means nothing. Some people, honestly, for some people, this might be the very first time you've ever heard the term or word Bitcoin in your life. But trust me, it is going to be very big very soon. Like, even because of the Big Bang Theory episode, it got brought to over 12.7 million viewers last night. So if you have not seen any sort of ads or anything on your Facebook, or you haven't seen anybody or any videos on YouTube, or you haven't heard anybody talk about it, get used to the term. And when somebody says, hey, have you heard of Bitcoin? Get nervous or excited. If you're me, I'm excited. If you have never heard of it before, and it starts to start popping up and you don't do your research, be nervous. I'm just saying, because there's a worldwide transition happening right now. We are currently in it. I've seen too many people pass it up, as well as a lot of other different types of opportunities. Imagine hearing about Facebook when it had 20,000 users. Or imagine hearing about Snapchat when there was only 5,000 people using it. This is getting yourself ahead of a trend. I guarantee this time next year, one coin will be worth over $100,000. I promise you that. And if you don't believe that, and it sounds kind of crazy to you, or you're like, I don't understand what that even means, let's put it this way. At the beginning of this year, one Bitcoin, at the beginning of this year, January 2017, one Bitcoin was worth around $900. It is now December 1st, first day of Vlogmas, I'm excited too, and it's now worth $13,000, almost $14,000, closer to $14,000. So in less than a year, it has 14-fold. That's not even how you say that, but that's what it's become. It's become 14 times greater than it was in less than a year. So if it's grown that exponentially in 1 year, what's gonna happen next year? If it goes even 10-fold, one coin obviously will be worth $140,000 by this time next year. That's high hopes, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty high hopes. So I'm gonna say at least 100,000. But I'm gonna keep my eye on it, and we're just gonna be wilding out. That's all I gotta say about that. If you wanna hear more information about it, if you're interested in this and you wanna hear more information about it, definitely leave a comment on this video, and I'll keep giving you guys updates and try and do a little bit more research, and I will try and be like a hub for you guys. So if you're wondering, hey, what's happening with Bitcoin right now? Check out the next video and I'll give you an update. And I'll tell you right now, no, I'm not an affiliate with Bitcoin. For anyone who's like, oh, this is a flippin' pyramid scheme, my favorite word, favorite term ever. I'm not an affiliate with Bitcoin. This is not sponsored by Bitcoin. I'm not going to sign you up and take your money from Bitcoin. If anything, I'm being the messenger. I don't want to see my friends miss this because it's going to be legitimately insane. And once you've missed it, it's like saying investing into Apple back in the day, like let's say 15 years ago, was going to be a scam. Like as if Apple wasn't going to be what it is now. Had you known Apple was going to be almost the face of computers, it is the face of cell phones at this point. If you had known it was going to be this big, would you not have at least put $1,000 into it 15 years ago? You'd be set for life. I'm just saying, if I knew what investing was and how to do it when I was younger, I 100% would have done it. I just didn't know how to do it. It was never brought to my attention. I didn't know that it was a thing. But the fact that people keep on like sweeping this kind of stuff under the rug is mind-boggling to me. Of course it can be scary. Of course there's the ability of, or the possibility of, what if it does nothing? What if it disappears? What if it just comes crashing down? There's a possibility, of course, there's always a possibility with anything. There's a possibility that Microsoft was going to take over Apple and Apple would have been nothing. Yes, it's very possible that Microsoft could have taken over Apple and then Apple would have just been one of those companies that they tried their best and it disappeared. But that's not what's happening. That's not what has happened. So, like I said, right now, Bitcoin is sitting around $14,000. And it's going to be, even by the end of this week, or end of next week, because today is Friday. So by the end of, so let's say even Friday next week, let's take a look at this price and see what we got. Oh boy, the kid is excited. I don't want to say, like, as far as this, I know that this entire vlog itself has been mostly about Bitcoin, because I'm just excited about that. I also want to say this is the intro to our Vlogmas. It's something that I'm going to be keeping an eye on. But yeah, if you guys want me to talk about specific topics or just anything at all, that's what we're going to be doing for Vlogmas this year. It's going to be a little bit more talking, a little bit more informational. Of course, we're going to try and get out there. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking a trip to Hamilton and trying to find some local bars there to start playing music live. I don't know why I said it like that, to play live music. Let's try it again. And so yeah, I want to see if we can get out there, because before, back in last summer, I guess, I was playing out there a little bit, but now, since it's been a year or so, I've gotten a lot farther with my music playing, and I'd like to try and get back out there and start, not making a living, but like try and make some money out there, you know, just diversify the income, because that's what the kid is all about nowadays. Also, I've been doing some serious research on all this diversifying of income and this whole altcoin thing that's coming out. If you've never heard of that term either, be sure to either do your research or check in on these vlogs, because I'm going to be explaining a lot about that still as well. And there's something that is huge happening in the whole cryptocurrency world. And I don't want to give it away to you right now, because I want to make sure I do my research first. And I'm going to not be the first person to capitalize on this, but this is going to be insanely huge. There was something that was released a little while ago, and I want to do my research on it to make sure, like I said, that it's going to be what I think it's going to be. But I'm definitely going to drop the information on you guys sometime this week. I'm not gonna try, I don't want to give out anything that's false information at all. I definitely want to be, not like, I'm not some guru about this, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to at least get my facts straight before I say go and do this or go and do that. I'm not trying to give anybody any sort of advice on what they should be doing with their money. This is more so just the messenger. If you've never heard of this stuff, be like, wow, Tykytyk changed my life forever. Can I say that? I don't know. Anyways, that's it for the intro for Vlogmas. This is going to be the first one of 25. The kid is going to be going in. Make sure you try your best to keep up, turn the bell on, turn those notifications on. I've never asked anybody to do that, but apparently it helps quite a bit, so do that. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace. It's my donut. How dare you? It's filling your face with my donut. Holy.